Hello students, today we are going to continue the last part of chapter 3, Cultural Heritage of India, Sculpture and Architecture. So in this session, let us begin with the topic Medieval Architecture. During the medieval period, a lot of progress took place in the field of art and architecture. Many mosques, temples, minarets, royal palaces, bridges, inns, etc. were built in India during medieval time. During this time, Qutbuddin Aibak, the ruler of Ghulam dynasty, constructed many mosques and the tallest minaret in India. He constructed Quwwatul Islam Mosque and Bhai Dinka Jopra in Ajmer. He also built Qutub Minar, the tallest stone minaret in India. During medieval period, architecture was developed in various provinces in India like Bengal, Jaunpur, Malwa, Kashmir, etc. In Bengal, a famous mosque named Adina Mosque was constructed in Pandua region by the rulers of that province, Sikandar Shah. It is an excellent example of Sultanate period of architecture. Tomb of Jalaluddin Muhammad Shah and Tantipura Mosque were other examples of architecture in Bengal province. They had developed their own style of architecture. Jaunpur was a province in the state of Uttar Pradesh. The Sultans of Turkey built Atala Mosque. It was the best example of the architectural style of Jaunpur in medieval period. The dome of the mosque is decorated with an artistic grill and the walls and ceilings are also decorated with many Indian designs like lotus. Malwa was another province in Madhya Pradesh where provincial architecture was flourished during medieval time. During Sultanate period, a peculiar style of buildings called Mandu buildings were built by the provincial rulers of Malwa. These buildings have very huge and impressive domes and beautiful carving on balcony. And all this makes these buildings very attractive. Another building built in medieval period in Malwa was Tomb of Hoshang Shah, which is made of marble in Indian style. Besides all this, the provincial architecture was developed in Kashmir, Karnataka and Vijayanagar provinces also. Some of the examples of architectural construction of these places are Dome of Bijapur, buildings at Bidar and Gulbargani, temples of Hampi, Hazarama temple, Gopurams, etc. Now we learn about the architecture of Gujarat in medieval time. In Gujarat also, many mosques, temples of various religions, viharas of Buddha religion, muds, stupas, chaityas, cave temples, Jain temples, etc. were constructed. Besides them, many royal palaces, forts, domes, kirti stambh, upashraya, visamas, stepwells, etc. were also built in Gujarat. Some of the temples built in Gujarat during medieval period were Bhadragali temple, Geeta Mandir, Jagannath temple, Ranchodrai temple, Ambaji temple, Kodiyar Mataji temple, etc. Many mosques were also constructed in Gujarat. Jama Masjid near Teen Darwaza in Ahmedabad. It was built by Sultan Ahmad Shawan in 1424 AD. This mosque has 260 pillars and 15 domes. Other structures built in Gujarat were Siddhi Sayyid Grill, Shaking Towers, Mosque of Queen Sipri, Mosque of Nagina, Jama Masjid at Champanir, etc. Many Jain temples like Jain Temple of Hathi Singh, Shankeshwar, Palitana, etc. were also constructed. All these temples are important from the point of view of sculpture and architecture. There are many stepwells also constructed in Gujarat. Some of the stepwells constructed in Gujarat during medieval period are Adala stepwell, stepwell of Dadahari, Raniki Vav in Patan, Hira Bagor of Daboi, etc. These are the beautiful examples of stepwells constructed in Gujarat during medieval period. Besides these, there are many specimens in the field of architecture like Fort of Bhadra, Teen Darwaza, Rudramahalya in Sidpur, Sahasraling Lake in Patan, Malav Lake, etc. All this shows the glory of Gujarat in the field of sculpture and architecture. Now we wind up this session with the linear sketch of mosque. Different Parts of mosque. You can see the sketch of mosque here. Then information about the linear sketch of mosque is here. First, Galliara. Galliara means the way to enter and exit from the mosque. Qibla. This part of architecture is a part of mosque or a hall or hall wall where namaz is performed. It is always in the direction of Kaaba. Next is Liwan. The room in a mosque with pillars is called Liwan. End of the mosque wall is known as Maksura, which is separated by a railing. Mahrab. The interior part of mosque wall, which is of human height. It indicates the correct direction to Mecca. Okay, so that is known as Mahrab. In India, Mahrab is generally kept in west direction. Then last, Sahan. The campus of mosque where the followers of Islam get together for prayer is known as Sahan. Hope that you all understood this lesson very well. Please read the textbook thoroughly for a better understanding. Until we meet in the next session, take care. Bye.